So, real estate taxes, $10,000, wrong. Zillow's estimate of taxes, wrong. I guarantee you 100% when somebody tells you what your future real estate taxes are gonna be, it's probably wrong. All right, today I'm gonna talk to you about the biggest mistake buyers make when it comes to the real estate taxes. Buyers ask me all the time, hey Ted, what are my future real estate taxes gonna be? Because they're trying to figure out what their payments are gonna be. So what nobody seems to get or realize is that the property taxes that are advertised are wrong. And the reason they are wrong is Florida does property taxes, 1, in the arrears, so you get the bill a year late. 2, the value is based on the old owner's assessed value and their exemptions. So those things dramatically skew the real estate tax value. And what everybody's showing you is the old property owner's taxes, which have nothing to do with the future property owner's taxes. Let me explain why. All right, so let me just give you a quick example. Let's say you bought the house July 1st, mid-year. What's gonna happen on your closing statement is they're gonna prorate the taxes. The old owner owes taxes from January 1st to July 1st. You owe taxes from July 1st to the end of the year. And when the bill comes out in November, you're gonna pay the whole bill. And those taxes are based on the old property owner's assessed value, exemptions, etc. So based on the old taxes. Now let's say we get to January 1. Now January 1, the tax appraiser is going to reassess the property. They're going to come up with a brand new value. And that value will be based on your purchase price and what they call the market value of the market at the time. So you're going to get a brand new assessed value. So your next cycle in real estate taxes are going to be way different than the last cycle. And that is why they're always so different, the numbers. In fact, it's not uncommon to have somebody think the tax bill's $10,000 buying a property, and then a year and a half later, they figure out that the bill's $20,000. That's a huge, huge change. And it happens all the time. I mean, all the time. So don't get caught. I have a better way for you figuring out your taxes. All right, so we're going to the Lee County property website. That's right here, LIPA. We're gonna double click this. We're gonna put in the address that you're thinking about buying. In this case, it's 2522 Ashbury Circle. So that's our property that we're thinking about buying. We're gonna hit search. It pulls it up. On this right-hand side, it says tax estimator. We are gonna use the tax estimator. It says okay, gives you some disclosures. And then they're gonna ask, what are you paying for the house? So let's say we're gonna buy this house for $600,000, 600. We don't have any transfer our home benefits in this case. And we're just gonna hit calculate. So what it did is it took 10% off the price. And so the estimated assessed value is gonna be $540. Then it times it by the millage rate. And then it comes up with 2 tax numbers. One tax number if it's not homesteaded, and one is if it is homesteaded. So these are your 2 future tax numbers. Those are the best values you can come up with the future taxes of the house. It could still be a little bit off when it goes through the cycle, but this is the best way to do it. Like I said, if you got any questions, feel free to reach out. In summary, be cautious when you're trying to figure out your future real estate taxes. Make sure you're going to the website and Lee County Property Appraiser I told you about, and that'll give you the most accurate value for your future taxes. If you like what you heard, make sure to like and subscribe. I got some more videos coming out for you.